Hello, everyone, and welcome to another all-black episode of Iron Panther Presents. Not because we're all black, it's that we're on the all-black network as we're doing Double Cross, season 3, episode 3. If y'all watch this show, I gotta question your life choices. Yeah, nah, it's that sweet foolishness. And I actually brought this up to Stacy. Do you realize that this show is so bad, it don't even do the whole previously on Double Cross? They don't even bother.
They don't even bother. What's the point?
It's like none of this shit.
So damn simple. Like, just keep it moving. Keep it rolling.
Let's just keep it going. It's like, you don't want you to remember what happened last week's episode. Stacy, where do you want to go? What made you cut your pearls? Excuse me.
I want to know who the masked figure is.
Yes.
And I was actually shocked that was it Layla? She got shot.
It looks like it. It looks like Layla's dead as fuck. Because she fell right after the white girl behind her. So it don't look good. It don't look good. So since we're gonna start there, how many houses are they in? Because I was confused on how they picked that lock, like Kanan taught them how to do it. And then
what's the point of having a deadbolt if you're only going to use the little bottom lock? That can easily just be.
I was like, oh, Tariq must have been there with them. But that's not even that. They get past that. I was like, oh, they're about to go outside. No. They gotta go through another door. No, oh, they're about to go outside. No, then they go through another door. I'm like, God damn! Like what?
It was a maze.
Like what? What's that guy? That poor guy that child molester guy that died in prison.
Which one?
Nah, the one that he supposedly killed himself. You know what I'm talking about?
Epstein.
He had to. Yeah. Like it's almost like he had that kind of level of compound that these two girls were on. Because it was like house after house. I was like, what? Get outside, do something. But who's the masked figure? Who's the one who dropped the remote because he fell asleep with his two sex?
The same person, right? Like he fell asleep, but then he conveniently popped up in time to murder them.
Yeah. And is that the same guy who was looking at Eric and the bartender? Through the Eric makes no effort to chase this dude down. Like I was like, he's like, and then
did you notice how short Eric is?
Yes, I did, Stacy.
I was like,
wait, what?
Him and Darren were talking and they were eye to eye, and I was like, wait, because I remember Kim saying Darren was really short.
Yeah.
And I was like, so Eric is short too. Not that I care, but it kind of stood out to me because I always envisioned him as a taller dude. But
all the muscles and tattoos make you think he's above 5'9". He's looking about 5'4", maybe 5'5". But so we got that. So there's still mystery. So so let's talk. I want to get back to the interrogation scene, which was like. So let's back it up. How did we get here? So last week's episode, we got Detective Ryan and Eric kill Sean as they try to interrogate him. My question is, what the fuck did they do with Sean's body? Because that's never seen or mentioned in this episode. But plot hole. But anyway, this leads to them.
Eric mostly cut people up and then burn.
It's the incinerator.
Yeah, he puts them in the incinerator.
Well, but again, that implies that Ryan helped him with all that, or that's even what happened. They just kind of like moved past it. I mean, it could have been off camera. All right.
There we go, Stacy.
So then let's talk about who should be involved in cop stuff and who should not be involved in cop stuff. So Detective Ryan and the lover of his dead partner, they are the ones who properly find old boy on the phone, kick down his door. Who was his daddy? Did we ever figure out who the comedian is that played his daddy? I know he's a comedian.
I can't remember.
All right, so we know who the fucker is. Why does he do a double cross episode?
Oh yeah, I know who that guy is. I have him on my Facebook. Oh my God, what is his name? Michael Collier. Collier, something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Michael. I know his name
I
is
think
Michael.
it is Michael Collier.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Stacey. Go ahead, Stacey. So anyway, after said arrest, which actually looked pretty legit, and I'm gonna bring this up when we talk about Kings of Napa
That's
tomorrow, huh?
Mhm.
Michael Collier.
Mhm.
All right. So there you go, Kim. Because I was like, who the fuck is this dude? Like, I remember seeing him on BET Comic View. I remember seeing him on Def Comedy Jam, but I was like, who the fuck is this dude?
In a couple of movies too.
Yeah, but I was like,
Mhm.
I was like, it wasn't Friday, so I couldn't figure out who he was. I was like, anyway, so he was there. Son gets wrapped up. Why is Eric in the interrogation room with Ryan? Like, that doesn't make sense.
Because Ryan is letting him do whatever he needs to do to find his daughter.
He has immunity, but that doesn't make sense.
And that hasn't been signed or even approved by said district attorney wife.
Off camera.
So I'm like, but why? So wait. So their interrogation room. Boy ain't talking. Eric says, "Put him out on the streets. I'll take care of this. I'll get the information." Then this shit turns into the ghetto Dexter. I was like, that fake ass Stacey. How many times have we seen that fake ass saw? I was like, again, this is what we doing again. Kim, it's like they can't afford that room. Because I bet you won't
so
even see
thin. It was like thin. I was like, this is not going to cut up a body.
It won't even be
Have we learned anything from serial killers?
It
Get
won't
the right
even,
song.
It won't even get turned on. It don't matter. Like, they were like, buzz, 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 buzz. And that guy was like, I'm cutting you right now. I'm cutting you right now. And then the fake ass blood, the CGI blood they put on Eric's shirt in the back. I'm like, what? This I love the fake ass like cigar burn he put on him. I was like, this is what.
Wait a minute, the cigar that 10 seconds before wasn't lit. Like, first he was smoking, you saw smoke come out, right?
Right.
The next scene, whoever did the editing sucks. The next scene, there's no smoke coming out the same cigar. Then when you go to burn him, there is absolutely nothing going on with that cigar. Nothing. Yeah.
It's double cross. So I mean, what do you expect? But I say that scene was better than all of Dexter New Blood. I was like, I would watch this and be like, you know what? Legit. This is legit. I was like, no, Dexter was not it.
I agree to disagree. I think Dexter was better.
All right. So it's okay. It's okay. Stacey, what you got?
I think it's a tie, really.
All right. Let's see. I like how Stacey did that. She was like, you know what? They're both shit.
I like that, Stacey. Okay.
Let's just keep it moving. But he told old boy, he was like, you losing an arm. Like, I respect that. He's like, you ain't walking away from this. So either you feel it or you don't feel it. And then once Eric found out about the fucking virgin sex trafficking, he was like, yeah, you're just gonna be dead at this point. Thank you, sir.
And why was that guy's name Giant?
He was little.
Yeah. Like, what? You could come up with a different name. Come on.
I like that. I like at least they acknowledged it though. That was funny though.
Hey, spill the tea.
Hey, spill the tea. Thanks for staying with us all this time.
Spill the tea.
So Eric got the information. You know what I'm saying? After murdering said dude, and we're gonna assuming that he put him in the furnace. Because they can't afford to show that, I guess. I'm glad Eric killed him. I am glad too. They need more of that. They need to get that Dexter formula that every episode Eric and or Erica saw someone up and stick them in the furnace. Like that keeps the show like moving and keeps it consistent. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because that was pretty cool. All right, come on. We gotta get into it. We gotta get into it. Yeah, there you go. Nurse Brian is annoying. He needs to go.
He does.
I
totally agree. Nurse Brian is annoying as hell.
Why hasn't Erica killed him? You notice when she interacts with him, she's all so pleasant and, oh, how are you doing? Your mom died. I didn't expect to see you here. Like, he should be dead.
He raped her.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolute hell.
I
would be poisoning his ass.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck poisoning. You take that same fucking scalpel that she cut her gay husband with and kill that dude.
I think she's gonna kill Centron.
Yeah, he fucking up.
There's a side note. I like just a side note. Did anybody notice that in Centron's house there was a picnic table as a dining room table? Was I?
That's a
the only one that noticed that?
style. That's. I think that's a style.
That was
I have to go
weird.
back and look at it, but I did notice that big ass table.
It was
And
a one table, like you know the ones like when you were a kid and you gotta go like this to get in, like your legs have to. I was like, why is that in the dining room next to the door of their house?
Of a single man.
Yes.
I mean, let's back it. It's not like he has a family that he's trying to like spruce it up. So he has 5 kids or whatever. Like that should have been Eve's fucking dining room table in fucking Queens.
Yeah, it was. I'm sorry, that was a side note. It was really bothering me. I was like, this needs to be outside. Like, why is it inside the house? No sense to me.
What should be bothering y'all is Nurse Brian dicking down Dr. Tiffany in the hospital because they got horny over their equal hatred or obsession with Erica.
I didn't see no condoms used.
That's because he didn't even pull down his pants because I was paying attention. I was like, your drawers are still on.
No.
I was like, come on, bruh. Like, commit. I mean, this ain't Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, we had ass naked. He don't care. He get that BET plus. He's like, I'm seeing ass cheeks right now. I was like,
maybe the actress wasn't comfortable with that, and so they had to go another way.
This don't make any of this. And then I thought that crazy mama image was gonna be there telling him to get it. Like I thought she was gonna be like, that's the one. That's the one. He like smacking on her butt.
She's somehow stuck in that dungeon that he lives in.
And that doesn't make any sense.
Burned up at the school, right?
Right.
So unless that dungeon is connected to the school, why would she be there?
Doesn't make sense. So
then, is he? That's what I'm saying. Is he like in down under the school? Maybe he's still in burning building, but he's in the part that didn't burn. You know what I'm saying? I'm serious. Like,
but he escaped from it. He carried his mom out of it. So that doesn't go together because he said like she died like as he was trying to pull her out.
Unless he took it home with her. Maybe her body is behind something in the walls or something.
Yes.
All right, so maybe that's what it is. I think Centron and Tiffany have a child together. I think so too, or so. They definitely had sex. She definitely was like, we need to tell her the truth. We need to. So there's probably a baby somewhere in there.
Why is he so adamant about it didn't happen though? I mean, it was college.
So he finally admitted it when they was talking in that room that Erica and Nurse Brian was there. He finally admitted that they did have sex. But
I'm saying he didn't tell Erica that though.
No.
Just tell Erica they had sex. Move on.
That's because
what I'm saying. Like, why lie about it in the beginning? Like when they met, he was like, "Oh, she lied" or whatever, instead of saying, "Oh, I made a mistake. It was college. We were young." Da, 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 da.
Well, they were roommates. He don't want to throw. He don't realize he don't realize how.
He don't know she about that life.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was like, you need to ask how did she get here? My fiance just disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a reason. Because I will cut you. And with no hesitation, like, but anyway, so I gotta bring up, Spill the Tea says, they don't have the Dexter budget. You are absolutely correct. They don't have the Tyler Perry budget, apparently. I mean, damn. That's bad. That's real bad. Anyway, sex happened. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? Why am I watching it? But then that's just the beginning. Because then she stalks him and goes to fucking Brian's house, sees said dead body.
So she smelled the body.
My fault.
First, and she proceeded to engage. I would have been like,
out.
But she's crazy, so.
I truly thought she was going to start playing with her. Like, to be like I thought she's like
that little corner on watching.
BMF.
You talk about the nipples, yeah.
BMF.
Oh,
I thought so. To that point, though, to this point, the actress moved the dead stripper, like when she said, "Look, there's strangulation marks on her neck." Her head lifted, just a slight, so they could see the neck. I was like, "Stop it!" I was like, "Stop it!" But I was like, "I know." I was like, "The only people noticed it. I noticed that shit." And also, she was that shit was hilarious, absolutely. But then they immediately, Mom is like, crazy mom image is like, she cannot leave, and he's like, "Mom, you're not real. So like, why are we doing this?" But then Tiffany immediately helps Brian bury the body. Stacy and I said we thought they were going to get it on like right there, like on the grave site. Like I thought they were going to be like, "Let's go for round 2," because I'm like, this is crazy.
They're hot for it. Yep. Mm-hmm. And
So what has she done in her past?
Huh?
What has she done in her past?
Yes.
Her hyped up over this type of stuff.
Yep.
This is where I feel
Did
like
she kill that baby?
Oh, that's fucked up. I don't know about. We don't know. We don't know. This could be monogamy. Monogamy. Like we don't know. But also, there could be an issue where Erica and Tiffany killed someone in college because Tiffany was very adamant that Centron doesn't really know who Erica is. Like he's like, you don't know her like I know her type of shit. So there could be some stuff behind that, perhaps. And maybe again, and maybe that's why that's why Erica is scared of Tiffany, because she's like, Tiffany knows who I really am, but I also know her game. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, she's a problem. I'm sure Eric is gonna have to take care of. They don't even have the ABC Fox budget. That is also very true. Yes. She could be so as you said, she could be the leader of the Synergy, the Synergy group, which it has to be someone we know, obviously, because they don't want it being heard or what the fuck ever. So like it would be interesting. And then Stacey, you were saying that maybe DeAndre is involved.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is good. They could be him.
Because he knows Eric. Like he told right first episode, he's like, I know Eric and his I kill sex traffickers thing, right? Like his name is known in the streets of sex trafficking or what the fuck ever. So so it would be cool. It'd be kind of cool to see if that's where this goes.
Maybe it's Bunny.
Huh?
Maybe it's Bunny.
I can see Bunny being.
But so let's talk about maybe Bunny's involved. Maybe she's the leader. I don't know who the yo-yo is. So y'all could do that. I don't know.
You said you were gonna look up the video. See,
and then I said,
told him that.
And then I said I'm better than that. I'm like, I'm not.
It's a good song, actually. I like that song.
Yeah.
All right.
Ice Cube.
Who doesn't know her? She's East Coast rapper.
No, she's West Coast.
I was born in Texas.
I mean, West Coast. West. You're right, Stacey.
Hold on. Don't play with my yo-yo.
I don't think that's the song.
Yeah, yo-yo. Can't play with my yo-yo. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so hold on.
Yeah.
Anyway, we ain't got time for this shit. I'll watch later.
Bitch.
I'll watch later. But my point is, I know who the fuck she was, and she was whipping that bartender's ass, and then somehow she magically disappeared when Eric showed up and murdered everyone and carried her out like Tarzan or some shit. Because all of a sudden she passed out immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what? She said, He was like, it's okay, baby. I got you. So that's gonna be a thing. Also, what do you think about her in the park talking about, oh, you here to talk about Synergy? I thought she wanted me here for my cute face and nice ass. I was like, goddamn, bro, like self-esteem.
Did you say you have a nice ass? Give me your number now.
Yeah.
All right.
You want this monster?
He also, he told the old girl, he told the other girl on the street that I know you want the monster. Bunny and Roger Rabbit. Spill the tea is on that shit. That is their code names. Hilarious. Like DeAndre is Roger, and together they're Bunny and Roger Rabbit. Yes.
But why do they keep showing Bunny? Because she's not even intricate to the show. Like,
or maybe she is. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe she's when it's all comes together. To your point, Kim, she ain't doing nothing right now. So maybe the pasties.
She's just showing her titties.
Yep. Her titties and her ass are always.
She's gonna start humping Eric when he showed up at the house.
Me too.
That would have been good. Yeah.
Eric's nose ring just threw me off. Like I wasn't okay with that. I was like, suspect. I don't know why that. I was like, Anyway,
why is a nose ring suspect?
I don't know why it's suspect to me, but I feel like it is. Like the earrings are one thing, but I was like, once you put the nose ring in, I was like, suspect.
Didn't Tupac have a nose ring?
Yeah.
Suspect. Don't make it less suspect. Shit. I mean, I don't change my mind. I was like, suspect. Anyway, we got to see where Buddy goes. Maybe DeAndre's involved. We don't know. Why is it that the detective, the woman detective, why is she not like hell bent on finding Robin? Like she should be the one to be like, Robin will die one way or the other, when instead of Detective Ryan, like she murdered like her girlfriend. Like that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
Yeah, but right now it's about Layla.
But like that shit ain't her child. I mean, I would give a
That
fuck.
ain't even a thing. Like we must have been detective, whatever her name's murder.
Yeah.
Yep.
And everyone is still wearing their funeral clothes. Like everybody's wearing all black. Like, why are y'all still get out of that?
No, the mom didn't have on all black.
No, I'm talking about the cops. All the cops still wearing all, except for Orlando, who went undercover.
But the cop having on all black, isn't that their regular uniform is black?
No, that's their funeral. That straight black like that. Even the ones in the bag, they had the line across their back. That's their funeral gear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I was like, Layla is dead now. I think, yeah, I don't think Layla made it. I don't think Layla made it.
That kind of shocked me when it was like, pop, pop. I was like, oh damn.
I was like, oh shit.
Why would they kill the two virgins? Do they have extra virgins just in case?
Just laying around? I mean, we don't got spare virgins, buddy. And how did back it up? They still asked the logical question: how did Synergy know that Robin had Layla in the first place? And how did they know she's even a virgin? Like, before they kidnapped, I'm just saying, like, how did they know any of this shit? Like, at least they're asking the questions, which is good. Because, like, Brian was like, how'd you find my house? And she's like, I stalked you. That's a logical answer. I mean, it's crazy, but it makes sense. As opposed to fucking Tommy answer of, I'm good. That's not an answer. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, Tommy? Like, how did you find her? I was like, this writing is better than Power Book 4? Shit. It's hard
Please
to say.
do not shit on Tommy. I'm loving Tommy.
Tommy versus Tommy Book 4. There's a difference. I'm just saying, like, I'm like, Book 4, suspect. You know what I'm saying? Tommy, good. I'm just like, but this, Anywho, we gotta see where this relationship's going. This is the new Bonnie and Clyde. Is it going to be Eric and Erica versus Brian and Tiffany? Is that what we got going on now? They're gonna team up?
For sure.
That would be interesting. That would be interesting.
So wait, so why if Andre is the Synergy person, why would he tell Robin you can't take girls anymore? You need to leave that alone. Because that's competition. Wouldn't he want her? She's like the best one to competition. Get girls.
If he's undercover doing auctions and shit, I mean, maybe he's just like, I don't need competition. I don't need her in my business. Perhaps.
Okay.
But I see your point, right? But I mean, usually it's the person who's helping who's like, oh my God, it was you somehow.
Yeah, but Eric's gonna put a bullet in his head when he finds out. He is.
He's like, well, no, he's gonna chop up. He's gonna tie that table. They can afford it. They're gonna have him tie that table again to be like, I'm sorry, we can only use the table once a season. All right, that shit costs money.
Use the picnic table at Centron's house.
There you go. I want when fucking Erica kills fucking Centron, I want her she needs to kill him for the fact that he didn't give a fuck that Brian blackmailed her into having sex with him. Like he's like, so what's that got to do with that? I'm like, bitch, like that's damn near rape. He's like, well, so what? You didn't have to have sex with him. I'm like, mother, he ain't a good dude. I was like, I don't like him. So one, the name is dumb as fuck. The name irritates me, and his acting irritates me.
But Erica didn't explain it to him well at all. Like she kind of was matter of fact about it. I mean, like she doesn't really give a shit that he raped her, in my opinion. If somebody rapes you, you're upset about it. Like he blackmailed me and he forced me, he raped me, and
you're you're absolutely right. It don't.
Yeah.
She is way too understanding of this dude, and he still works there. Like this doesn't. He's still alive, as we pointed out. Like I mean, fuck fired. Like he should be dead next to gay husband. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I got a twist. What about if it's the nurse, the one that works for Erica? What about if she's doing it?
Involved. Okay. That'd be long term.
That'd be a twist, though.
That would be a twist. I see a point. Why does Tiffany and Brian hate Erica so much? Well, they got different reasons. Erica killed Brian's mom, or at least facilitate Brian's mom's death last season. He had problems with her in the first season. Tiffany, we don't know what happened in college, so we still got to flush that out. Tiffany and Brian are crazy as hell. Yes. We would say that's a fair assessment of their couple skills. I need to know they're gonna knock down women. They're gonna go hunting women together. That's the next thing. Like I need to see Tiffany helping Brian find new victims. That would be some wild shit. How committed is she to this Brian issue or something? We gotta know. Centron should just tell the truth. Why does it keeping lies and going around with Tiffany? I don't know. But I love how Tiffany.
But why do they do that though? Like these shows, and it annoys me because it's simple things that you could just say. It's not that hard to say. You know what I'm saying? It's like just say I slept with Centron, and that's it.
Well, so Centron was more like, if I tell Erica I went out to with coffee, with Tiffany, is gonna be a problem. But Tiffany pulled that classic. Oh, when I was out with Centron last week, like, he said, I'm sorry. What he did? I was like, oh, that's good. That's some.
That's classic woman move.
That's class. That's good writing right there. That's real shit. That's real shit right there.
That happens every day, all day. Women do that all the time.
I was like, damn it, he didn't think she was gonna say something. I mean, his dumb ass should have been like, this is not a good idea. One, I shouldn't be with you. Also, you remember that big ass picture of Eric that Erica had in their house?
Yes. Weird.
And I was like, suspect. That picture should be in Centron's house now. Like, since she moved in, I kind of want to see the bedroom and him being like,
nah.
He's like, why do we got a picture of your brother big as fuck over our bed? Like, this don't feel right.
She needs to look at him when she's writing.
Like she needs the inspiration.
Yes. Tattoos, muscles, she need all of that.
It's like, hey, that's a Game of Thrones shit. But it needs to be an explanation. Cause that was fuck murdering your gay husband. I was like, why do you got a picture of your grown twin brother up there in your bedroom of all places? I was like, this don't seem okay. I still can't see Yo-Yo playing a villain. She's not convincing at all. I don't know who Yo-Yo is, but she didn't act very well either way. So I have to agree with you up front, and then I will watch the video later. They should have brought in Lady of Rage, as we pointed out. Like she probably would have been good, or the Brat, since she's already on All Black.
Well, the Brat doesn't act very well either, so.
But it's double cross. You know what I'm saying?
She'll be a perfect fit in for the show.
She'll be just fine. She'll be just fine. And so I'm saying, so I thought that they could have pulled within their own All Black universe, if you will, and got the Brat on this. Again, I don't know who Yo-Yo is. I don't fucking know. So I think next episode, y'all see the preview for next episode? Is there one?
Do you remember the song "I Want to Be Down" with Queen Latifah and Brandy?
Yes.
Do you not know that Yaya was in that? She rapped.
Really?
Wow. Okay.
Damn.
Yes, sir. She did.
I'm gonna do my research. All right, my fault. I'm gonna go back and look. So I got no problem with this. I remember Lady of Rage. I remember Total. Saying like Jade. I mean, I was black and young in the late 90s. I remember shit. Missy Elliott. What about Missy Elliott? She could be a villain. You specify.
No, not Missy.
I was like, nah.
I can beat you.
Maybe that would be wild, man. Oh, she should have been Tasha's lover in Queens.
No.
That would have been good. That would be good. Like in the end, she left Tina and ended up with Missy Elliott, and then she produces her album.
She's officially out yet.
But that would have been hilarious. It's just a role. She could be like, it's just a role. I'm just playing a role.
She's like Queen Latifah. She's like Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah.
Well, Queen Latifah did play that role once.
She did, and she did a damn good job playing herself.
She fit right in
because she played herself.
She set it off, which we all remember.
Yes.
But she also did a movie, a biopic on HBO.
Bessie Smith.
Yeah.
Oh, when she was playing that lady.
Yeah.
Bessie Smith. Yeah.
So and I remember that. So it's like she just be real, but she's like, no, I got roles for that. Anyway, yeah. So we got to see where this is going. Anyway, my point is, I think next episode we're gonna see the Cross twins in their
the masquerade,
the masquerade mask. I was like,
is Erica
we wearing our masks for the next review?
Yeah. Oh yeah, remember that shit was hilarious, bro. If they do, we gotta wear the mask. We gotta wear the mask next review. That shit was hilarious. Because Zoom gave us the glasses and the hat, and I was like, hilarious. I was like, oh, because I was like, oh, what blonde braids with pretty eyes? Ice Cube's protege. All right, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's yeah, she was, and she has green eyes.
She was Kilo and Martin. Ah, damn, she did all kinds of stuff. They could have got Eric to kill Uncle Harvey. That's true. But they want to bring the universes together. That would be cool to have Eric and Erica kill Uncle Harvey. But then they would just put his body.
Maybe Uncle Harvey runs synergy.
There you go. What is it? What is the name of the system on monogamy that controls everything?
The experiment.
Because I was like, maybe that's how they put it all together. Like they take the poor girls. And then they kill them, and then they put their minds into other people's bodies. We still gotta figure out what as like they reincarnated. So I was like, maybe that's how they do it. Because definitely old boy got reincarnated. We gotta look into that. All right, we getting off track. All right, Kim. Anything else for this episode or the series?
No, absolutely not. I mean, when is this gonna end? I know we're only on the third episode, but God. I literally felt my IQ going down. It's like, what, girl? Why are you watching this? This thing is horrible.
That's what I think about Queen.
Yeah. But I like looking at Eric. Don't get me wrong. And Andre, I love him because I've seen him in a lot of things, and I just love his pretty eyes. But anyway, so that's okay to look at.
Pit bull. I figured it out. He looks like a pit bull. I saw this little brown pit bull, and they had the little light eyes. I was like, that's what it is.
Yeah.
He's a sexy pit bull.
Yes.
Yes.
He looks like people.
He's like, oh, people like pit bulls. I'm just acknowledging he looks like a dog. I mean, I was like, I got you, Stacey.
I mean, Snoop looks like a dog, so.
Hence.
He does. He does.
Yeah. But yeah. So I just, I'll continue to watch it. Tiffany and Brian, they're gonna bring the drama. I can't wait to see that. That's gonna be fantastic, I guess. Hopefully Layla's not dead because Ryan's gonna go ballistic.
Yeah.
And his fake ass wife, the district attorney or whatever the hell she is,
he's terrible.
Her acting is I would say by far the worst out of everyone on the show. She annoys the crap out of me. I'm like, and when he gave her a kiss, I was like, oh wait, so now y'all are back together? Even though he just banged Robin, and the reason that
he needs him to fire her daughter. So she gonna do whatever she gotta do. And then when she get her daughter, she gonna be like, divorce.
I wouldn't even speak to him. I'd be like, nigga, it's your fault that Robin kidnapped our child.
She has to put a battery in his back to go out there.
Yeah.
And kill everybody to get my daughter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, Stacey, anything else?
Be DeAndre. What other men on the show? Assuming that it's a man, it could be a woman under that little sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about the gray one? Because when he came,
the gray hoodie,
looks like a dude.
Yeah, that's a dude.
I was thinking so, but
it's the same one from the park.
We thought the shooter from Queens was a woman, and it was a big ass tall dude. So
that's true. You're right.
That was his poor stunt doubling. And Queens. And so, there's also that.
And why did they need a stunt double? Why? That dude could have done that.
Because they wanted you to throw you off. Because they wanted to be a twist in that bullshit show.
I got one of the interns to go out there and pew pew.
Yeah, just pew pew pew. All right. Let's see. For the hate of Erica, Spill the Tea's on it. As supposed to like the love of Jason. Which I'm still waiting for season 2 because that shit's gonna be a train wreck. But we will be here. I don't think the ladies are dead. I think the white girl's probably dead because no one really knows or gives a fuck about her. So I'm pretty sure she's dead. But like I think Layla's gonna be all right. It's like she's injured and they'll nurse her back to health. Or whatever. Like Ryan still needs a motivation. You know what I'm saying? So he's not gonna know his daughter dead. So I'm pretty sure she'll be all right. Centron looks like a day-old glazed donut. Damn, that's very specific. She's the stepmom's. She's the stepmom, not the real mom. Okay. That's right. She's a stepmom. I think they got into that, huh?
Where's the real mom?
That's not. I don't know. But that's a good point.
Not the Layla's real mother.
Spill the Tea says no, so I gotta put faith in her.
Why the fuck is she acting like that?
I think they were having problems because she was the stepmom. I think they had a problem relationship last season. I think they're trying to get into that. But she could have raised her from whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
So there's that. So I don't know. But there's no mention of a real mom even being alive or around. So maybe they're probably not going to introduce that character. They would have did that by now, I would imagine, since they have all those flyers up every fucking where. And she's only been gone less than a day.
Put apart, like
no one saw the other one. Like that's what
text
messages
flashbacks to Darlene putting Ben up everywhere.
Right. Like you don't live in a small town, you live in Los Angeles. Like this is not that don't even make sense. Like, do you know she didn't even get kidnapped from there? Like, what are you doing? Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Anyway, hashtag remember Layla. I like where's the social media? Like, where's it like the actual what makes sense? Like, where's the social media campaign? You know what I'm saying? Like, get the message out that way. Maybe they can hire Queens to do a song for it. Lil Muffin can come in and do a tribute to Layla and do like a whole like rap song about it. You know what I'm saying? Get it out there. You know what I'm saying? And then her mama Tasha can. Oh, I didn't get to say this. So Kim, the reason why Tasha was there, like trying to do that, was because that was the original role for her when they wrote the character. Like she was supposed to be the mentor to Lil Muffin, but like over the thing, like Valeria became the mentor. It's like they got off track. They kind of forgot what her role was supposed to be. But she was supposed to be like the big mama sister shit to her.
Oh, anyway. Okay.
Yeah. So they're just trying to. The real mom died. Thank you, Spill the Tea. See, Spill the Tea knows all this shit. I was like, why are we even doing this? I don't know. Spill the Tea.
But did she really die, or did she take her just enjoying synergy? She kidnapped her own daughter. She told Ryan, "I promised your mother on her deathbed that I would look after after her kids." Oh, okay. So there you go. All right. So we're gonna pick this up next week. Tomorrow, we got Tommy. We're going back to Tommy for his Irish episode, apparently. And then we're going to do Kings of Napa. We got Kings of Napa tomorrow. What else? I feel like
I didn't think that was that bad, but okay. I didn't think it was that bad.
It was a lot of shit going on. Like that storm was fake.
It's a dramedy, so that's why I was like, "What? We're not supposed to take this stuff serious."
I was like, "What?"
At all. The name of the episodes are dumb.
I mean, the names alone says foolishness. I mean, I get that. I get that. Yes. I'm gonna do a meme about that too, actually, tomorrow. So we're just doing those two tomorrow. I thought that was a third. Nah, it's fine.
No, because when did Snowfall come?
Oh, that's next week.
Okay. Well,
so next week we pick up Snowfall.
When are we doing the husbands of?
Oh, y'all finished
Hollywood.
that?
Yeah.
Did y'all finish that?
Yeah, I finished.
I kind of did. I mean, it
was only 6 episodes, right?
Yeah, 7.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I finished.
But anyway, I mean, it's like part 1. I mean, the rest is gonna come later. I mean, kind of like Ozark. Like that's not it because he's stuck in space. So, they're gonna come back and finish that up. That shit was hilarious. Anyway, well, Stacey, did you watch all the episodes? Because if not, we can wait till you get done.
Yeah.
Sounds suspect, to be honest.
But I was doing other stuff, so it was kind of like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you might want to watch it. Just
like the first 3 episodes I was watching, then my ADD kicked in, and I started doing other shit.
So okay, so I leave it up to y'all. So like if we can do that tomorrow if you want to, it's up to y'all. Or I mean it's whatever either way. And so we can talk about tomorrow, figure it out. But at least we got 2 tomorrow. Next week though, again we got Bel Air. Bel Air starts next week into the rotation, and Snowfall starts next week into the rotation because we're getting rid of Ozark and we're getting rid of Queens. So we got a couple slots open. So
did they say when Ozark's coming back? They
did not, as far as I know.
Yeah, not yet. They haven't said when part 2 is coming yet.
Yeah, and they're doing the same thing with Stranger Things. They're gonna split that into two parts.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
So is Stranger Things, is this the last season?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, yeah, because those kids are old.
She's 18.
Yeah.
8 is 9 or 8. What the fuck's the number? 6, 7?
8.
Anyway.
Is she 8?
Is she 8?
Yeah, I thought.
I mean, anyway, she's 18 years old now. I was like, fuck. I was like, she's grown as fuck. They're all big. You can't stay kids forever, Tariq. Fuck Kings of Napa is terrible. Damn. I was
damn.
like, well, damn. Who's Corbin? I like that song. I'm gonna watch that video again.
Anyway, take it for what it is. It's a dramedy soap opera that should not be taken seriously.
I do not. But I'm like,
it's got all the emotional. What happened?
Like,
oh
girl.
God.
I'm like, child moments. This all over the place. I was just like, what are y'all even talking about? Like the fake African disease took Melanie at the bottom. She's shaking and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, no, she hit her head on the concrete.
I think it's the fake, but she was feeling sick before that though.
She was, but I think when she hit her head that I don't know, something was going on with her anyway. Remember she was sweating and
well, that's what I'm saying. It's the African disease. Like the African disease is taking her. So I'm saying it's a combination of that. Anyway, we'll get into all that foolishness tomorrow.
And how come the cop didn't say anything? Okay, but anyway, okay.
It's Kings of Napa. You know what I'm saying? I said the same thing, but again, we'll get to all. Let's save it for the video because we got all kinds of foolishness to talk about that. Dana, what the fuck? Anyway, guys, ladies, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, ladies, very much for joining us. We'll see Tommy, see what's going on with that. He's gonna hook up with the Flynn family and see how that works out. And we will talk about it. There'll be some memes. Check out the community section in the morning. I'll be posting some stuff. I like to keep things interesting. And again, Bel Air is coming.
Can you guys just let me know if we're gonna do Real Husbands? Because then I'll watch like the episode. You said 1 through 3, Stacey, right? You already saw that.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, so we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow.
Okay, I'll rewatch it again.
All right, that'll be the 3rd. We'll do it after Kings of Napa.
Okay, so I'll do 1 through 3, and that's it.
All right. You only watch 1 through what?
Stacey only watched one through 3, so I don't want to go past what she already watched.
No, she said she watched it all.
No, I'm gonna watch the whole thing. Like, I watched it. I know what happens, but like I said, it's maybe some little
the details
that I missed.
Okay.
Like the little nuances and shit. But this is like you said. You take it as it is. This is nothing we got to break down dramatically.
Oh like, no, it's funny as hell, and it's stupid as hell.
It's stupid as fuck. But I like he brought it though. I mean, anyway. So we got 3 tomorrow. Is the point. So
and it was on BET Plus.
Huh?
It was on BET Plus, so they can do
certain things.
They
can do quality stuff when they want to.
Yes. Oh, okay. I get you. Yes, they can with the right people and writers and stuff. Yeah. It was pretty good. I was impressed. I mean, I don't think there's gonna be too many of them. But I was impressed with this season. All right, ladies.